Well, hi guys, Mark here. We're here again today at Poole Moto here in the south of England, and today we're going to be reviewing the all-new Zontes Zt125-D. Stay tuned and I'll give you my thoughts on it. Well, hi guys, Mark here, and really pleased today to be bringing you a review on the all-new Zontes Zt125-D scooter. As always, many thanks to Poole Moto for lending me this today. So these have literally just come into the UK. They are available as of now, and the price on these is £3,499. That's on the road, and I think, you know, for what you're getting here, the level of specification and equipment and the sort of the premium quality of these Zontes bikes, I think it's good value for money. It's using the same engine that is used in all the Zontes machines, 125cc single cylinder liquid cooled. This is putting out the maximum power allowed for the A1 license of 14.5 horsepower. You've got convenient under-seat storage here. Not quite big enough to fit a full face helmet. I have tried it. It's got a convenient little light there as well. It will fit an open face helmet. If it was me, I'd just be fitting a rack here and fitting a top box on the back to put your helmet in and use this just for storage. It's got a 748mm seat, which is extremely comfortable. Quite wide, as with all maxi scooters, so do bear that in mind. It does push your legs out quite a way. I'm 5'7" tall, 170 centimeters, with a 30-inch inside leg, and I can touch down, but I'm not flat-footed. So just have a look at me on the cutscene and you can compare that for yourself. Tyres on these are by CST. We have a 100 section on the front and a 120 section on the rear, and these are running 14-inch wheels. They're a good tyre, lots of good grip on there for all weather sort of use. No problems with these tyres. Weighing in at 160 kilograms wet weight, ready to go, so not too bad in that respect. These have a 12-litre fuel tank, and I've got a lot of experience with Zontes bikes. They all give between about 90 and 100 to the gallon under normal use, so you're going to get a range of well over 200 miles out of this, which is exceptional. We have a really nice TFT on these. Keyless ignition, key fob's in my pocket. You can change the interface for sort of 4 different looks. But I say it's really nice, the same as on the M model. Got electric screen. I'll go into all this in depth in a minute. We have ABS all round, which is nice. Very plush compliant front suspension, and we have preload adjustable rear shocks there. Got 2 convenient glove compartments here. I'll show you those in a minute when the bike's powered up. So just twist and go, pure simplicity. CVT transmission, continuously variable transmission with a V-belt drive. So all very simple. There's no chains to adjust or any mess or anything like that. Just pure, you know, convenience, you know, mode of transport. We have a centre stand for maintenance and cleaning. We have backlit switchgear, LEDs all round. It's got a slightly different look to the front of it as opposed to the M scooter. Top speed on this, it's going to be around about the 65 miles an hour. And these are available at the moment in this silver. We also have electrically operated screen. We'll be trying that in a minute. But yeah, as with all the Zontes models, you know, premium quality, really nice fit and finish, excellent switchgear. Attention to detail is brilliant on these. There you go, guys, let's do the test ride. Okay then, Zontes Zt125-D. Let's try this out. So easy to swing your leg through there, and nice and light off the side stand. That's great. But when you sit on this, like with all Zontes machines, they just feel really nice quality. You know, the fit and finish, the switch gear, it really is top notch. They're probably the best Chinese manufacturer out there. So we just run through all these controls first of all. So front and rear brakes are span adjustable, which is a nice touch. Have your headlight flasher, high and low beam. You've got your hazards, indicators and horn, electric screen, which is a nice touch. The screen goes up and down by about 50mm. Have your set button, mode button, fuel cap release, seat release, sort of power up the system, engine kill switch, backlit switch gear, I'll show you that in a minute, and your start button. So the key fob is in my pocket. All you do is simply just push that red button there for a second, and that powers up the lovely TFT. I'm just going to just show you through. So if you hit the set button for a second, it takes you into like the interface and all the different settings. So you've got interface, clock, backlight, unit language, Bluetooth, easy connect. Let's try that again. Tire pressure monitoring system, which is a nice touch. Information, then exit. So you know, you've got loads of sort of information there. You can sort of customize it however you like. So that TFT there, got the rev counter along the top there. You've got miles an hour, range, all your trip meters. It's also got tire pressure monitoring system, which tells you if your tire pressures are low, which is nice touch there. Have the electric screen, so you just put a quick push here, that goes up and down, simple as that. We'll keep it in the highest position. Have your indicators and all that there. So to start it up, just simple little press, and straight away, really nice little single cylinder, little bit of a growl there, that's nice. Don't know if you can see this, but we have illuminated switch gear, which is obviously really nice for night riding. I have ridden the M model at night and the lights are superb, so I'm expecting nothing else on this. So that's basically it, guys. So that there is your fuel release. If you push that there, the fuel cap pops up there, and then you have your seat release as well. So all good. Here we have a little storage area in there, big enough to put a few bits and bobs in, and you have a dual USBs, USB-C and a standard USB, and over here it's the same sort of thing. So plenty of storage under the seat, and I'd fit a top box on this as well. Okay, let's try this out. So really smooth pulling away, lovely. Okay, so out on the open road on the Zontes Zt125-D, and first impressions are very good indeed. Superb ride quality, very impressive. So let's just run through the scooter in the usual way, starting off with these wonderful mirrors. They're very big, really clear view behind, little tiny bit of view of my elbows, but on the whole they are about as good as you could possibly want. So that lovely TFT, I can see my revs, speedo and all other relevant information really easily, so that's brilliant. Standout feature for me so far on this bike is just the ride quality, the comfort of the seat. The riding position's very relaxed. Obviously it's feet forwards or feet down. I'm choosing feet forward at the moment. It's exceptionally comfortable scooter. You know, it feels bigger than a 125 scooter. It feels more like a sort of 300 or 400 size. Not in terms of weight, it's very easy to throw about, but in terms of sort of road presence and stability, absolutely superb. So this will do about 65 miles an hour flat out. Quite easy, just cruising along around about 55 at the moment. The engine doesn't feel stressed, it's very quiet, and the good thing is there's virtually no vibration. It's just a tiny, slightest little bit of vibration coming through the four floorboards, but on the whole it's super smooth, which is brilliant. Now we just tried the braking out, front and rear together now. Bear in mind it's a new bike and they're just bedding in. But yeah, oh, very good brakes, very strong, very progressive. So just going to wind it open now. Bit of a hill at the moment. Obviously twist and go simplicity. Very easy to ride these scooters. What makes them so popular for sort of commuting or shopping or whatever. So the ride quality, very, very good. Quite a lot of scooters that I ride with the twin shocks out the back can be rather choppy out the back. It can be quite harsh, crash a bit over the bumps, but not this one. It's very, very compliant, very plush indeed over all the bumps, so the ride quality is excellent. Okay, we're in town now. The Zontes is very, very light and manoeuvrable, super smooth running. The fuel injection is absolutely spot on. Really nice control. The steering is excellent, very, very light, so this would be a superb choice if you were sort of going to work, going and do some shopping. 5 stars for me for the Zontes in town. The nice thing with having the 14.5 horsepower, the maximum you can get on the A1, as opposed to say 10 horsepower, is that it does 55-60 without a problem, with a little bit more in reserve. But it's just the whole general feel of the bike, the build quality, the way it's put together, the quality of the ride. The engine's very smooth, the brakes work really nicely, front suspension's lovely. You could feel that it's got some nice reasonably wide tyres on it, so it grips well. It doesn't feel heavy in the slightest. You know, when you chuck it like this, it's very, very manoeuvrable. The bars are nicely spaced apart, so rear brake on its own is decent, and the front is very good. So there you go, it's just a nice sort of easy 50 miles an hour now, 55. I like the storage up front here, twin USBs. All of this switch gear, it's very nice to use. So I rode the M scooter, 125M, last year, and that was very similar to this. This one feels, you've got a bit more room in front here. Dare I say it, it feels a bit more plush. It rides very much the same engine, but you've just got a bit more room in this area. Let's say I'm only 5'7", 170 centimetres, but if you were a 6 foot person, there's loads of legroom here, so you'd have no problem with it at all. Again, it's very bumpy down here, and the suspension's doing a grand job, giving me a nice smooth ride. The seat is very, very comfortable indeed. I'd be more than happy to ride this for two hours without a problem at all. Cornering feels safe and sure-footed. Big bump there, no problem. So this is quite an incline here, this hill now, and it's still holding 55. Look, up a hill. The engine feels very sort of lively, peppy, nice zippy performance, and you know, being a 125, you're going to have absolutely stellar fuel economy. This is going to do 90 to 100 to the gallon. and quite a decent price on this, you know, £3,500 for what you're getting here. A really nicely put together scooter, in my opinion, is pretty good value. Cool, those brakes together are very good indeed. So easy to operate indicators, that's all very nice indeed. What a fantastic scooter. So I'll just give you a little look at that display there, TFT. So you can change it to all sorts of different looks. So if you go back to casual, there's casual, sort of just changes it, different look. So very nice TFT. Just show you the electric screen again. That's down, that's up. So all the switch gears really nice and tactile. Illuminated switch gear. I'll just leave the engine running. So put it onto the centre stand. Very easy. Little fuel release there. I'll do that when we're stopped. But as I say, guys, really nice. Just leave the indicators on. Right, so that's on low beam. Hopefully you can see that. Nice LEDs at the back there. Right, there's the backlit switch gear, and we'll flick it onto high beam. Oh yeah, wow, look at those. God, blinding. So excellent. Right, so we just turn it off and show you the fuel release cap. Bleep, and that just opens up nicely. And the same with the seat. Click, and the seat lifts up. And it's got an electronic steering lock as well. You turn the steering and just press the button there, and it puts the steering lock on. Hold there, and it turns it all off. So nice and easy off the centre stand. Very, very easy to push around. 160 kilos. Brilliant steering lock. Look at that, look. I can pretty much make it round in one look. Look at that. There you go. Decent size stand as well. I like that. So let's have a little final look round, guys. Yeah, that's a nice looking 125 maxi scooter. It's got a decent size to it, rides really nicely, smooth, it's got good handling, excellent suspension. It will cruise sort of 55, 60, no problem, 65 flat out. So nice front tyres, got a good bit of grip there. Good for the wet weather. Gaiters there to protect the forks. ABS, good strong front brakes. The general build quality, this sort of, you know, metallic pearlescent silver looks really nice. LEDs, it's got a different, you know, obviously a different look to the front of it compared to the M model. So that's probably your coolant there. Very nice passenger foot pegs, look, they just click out nicely. Very slick. Stainless steel exhaust, which is going to keep the corrosion at bay. Preload adjustable rear shocks there. But it's all nice and substantial, you know, nice big passenger seat there. Really nice comfortable seat for the rider. That is just about as good as you can get. Show you these glove boxes. So in there, look, you've got a little bit of space there, and there's your USBs. And over this side it's the same sort of affair, a little bit of space in there. Really nice switch gear, all of that is good. Decent grab rails. Yeah, this is a superb scooter, it really is, guys. You know, if you're in the market for a quality maxi sort of 125 size, definitely give one of these a look. It's really nice build quality, rides superbly, nice and smooth, zippy, and yeah, it's got a good specification on it, so I definitely give one of these a look. So please don't forget to post your comments down below. Please share this video if you wouldn't mind, and give me a like as well, and I'll catch you again in a week or so for another review. Alright guys, ride safe and bye for now.